Yo, look at the black community. Terrence Boyd shouting me on the video. What's his name? Yusuf Salam, you know what I mean? Yeah? But why does DSA have no time for me? Why? Because I am confronting the leadership that has no time for an Asian man like myself. You know what I mean? There's a lot of hypocrisy going on straight up. What's up, media contact? Only verified media? Are you guys fighting the media guys, or are you with them? You only want official media, right? What is that garbage? You know why? Because you're part of the system. You're part of a machine that's manufacturing consent. Get the fuck out of here. Start helping people for real. Salamander Brandy, look her up. That's co-chair of Memphis, Tennessee. What's up? Right? Why can't this organization do anything to help her? She's a co-chair of Memphis, Tennessee, where Tyree Nichols died. Justin Pearson just shouted her out, and I had that recorded on my video. But you see these people, they can't say nothing. All they can do is send the security guards to come and pressure me. Pressure me for what? For helping Carmen Belcher? Where was y'all at when I was helping Carmen? Where was y'all at? Oh, was that the DSA mixer? At the DSA, what? You had the speed dating event? Guess what? I'm not doing that. Because where there's no pain, there's no urgency. Yeah, wear your orange vests. Go ahead. I don't care.
Oh, right, I was here,
so,
bro. Yeah, I was here.
We can talk about the budget today.
Yeah.
I got another question for all of you.
Yeah, people.
They talk about reforming education, right? The Asian American man has dominated academics since the 70s. 50 years of academic dominance. For what? To be America's cock? Let's be real. AOC going out with the white dude. Let's be real. Rashida Tlaib going out married to a white dude. Let's be real. Ilhan Omar traded out her dark man for a light man. There's a lot of racism going on. Martin Luther King said that the disregard of white moderates, just like yourself, white moderates, right, that decide that they have a paternalistic idea of when justice comes for people like me, when justice comes for the DSA co-chair of Memphis, Tennessee, like Randy Salamander. When are you guys going to help someone who's actually supposedly your friend? Someone who's in DSA. There's no response. And let's just make this public. I dare anybody to come and talk to me right now from DSA right now.
We live, bro.
Film all of them. We live. Film the disregard of this whole community for the things that I'm talking about. And when they have their protest, ask them, hey, want to have a discussion about what Salamander Brandy, Memphis co-chair of Tennessee? What's up? Let's have a talk, okay? So let's talk about it, yeah? The co-chair, her court date is on May 1st. I've been begging leadership for months for a reply. I sent so many emails, yeah? Why can't we? Oh my God, are you blind? She raised my umbrella. Yo, is it raining? Yo, oh my God, it's raining. It's raining lies. It's raining control. It's raining narrative control. They can't talk about an actual victim. Salamander Brandy, co-chair of Memphis, Tennessee, Tyree Nichols just died. Hold up that. Hold up. Yo, they can't hold the truth. You know why? Because you know why? An Asian man is ridiculous. And there's something an activist looks and sounds like not like me. That's what an activist looks like, not like me. That's what an activist looks like, not like me. Hey, look, I'm not going to say AOC is all bad. I recognize what she did for homeless with Hungry Monk. I'll say I'm not here to just blame them now, but I will hold people accountable. What the anti-war, DSA anti-war group, I emailed a whole lot of electeds about this, and I begged, you know what? There's a reason why the civil rights movement and the anti-war movement are tied together. And the fact of the matter is that white people telling colored communities how to live their lives, telling them when they can get justice, Martin Luther King identified how wrong that is. That's why the anti-war and those things are tied together. DSA anti-war just kicked me out. The whole group is white. You can see in the video, I've documented the whole thing. Look at this, yeah? They don't want my truth to come out. Look who's actually helping people.
Hey, we're trying to talk to you, and you just didn't step away.
Go ahead, tell them. What have you ever done for poor people? What have you ever done for poor people? Tell the cameras. They can't answer the question. What have you done for poor people? Go ahead, tell me.
I think you're just trying to...
Do you have an answer?
We're just out here trying to have a working class.
They're out here trying to have a working class rally.
Hey, is that
yeah? I'm repeating their words. They're more concerned with manners than justice. White moderates, that's the real, yeah? Hey, they got the other guy here to check it. Yeah, the guy from before, yeah? Hey, it's nonstop, yeah? I got an army around me. I'm the problem. I'm helping Carmen Belcher. I'm helping Salamander Brandy. Laugh at me, right, yeah? Let the world see how DSA really treats minorities, how DSA really treats people that are in pain, how they treat people in need. There's aristocracy, and only their narrative, the narrative of the party leaders, the people with the money, often six-figure earning people, tell all these white people, "Oh, I'm the problem." Yeah. Look who's actually helping. I want one of these people tell me how you've helped people. Tell me how you help people.
Listen.
You got any answers?
Are you gonna listen?
They're not. Are you gonna give me how have you helped poor people?
Can I talk?
I'm waiting.
Can we have a conversation about it, or are you just gonna make content about it?
Are you
Because
gonna?
we're here to have a rally. We're here to have a rally with all of these.
There's no
working
time for
class
justice
people
for me. It's time
to pass
for the rich people
Brother,
stuff. It's time for the party leaders to have their shit listened to, not actual poor people. Yeah.
Party leaders here.
What about helping out? This guy was in prison 10 years and 32 years of proof of his innocence. Reverend Keith and Nolan Farrell, how many years have I been asking DSA leadership for help?
Listen.
Right? Yeah. Do you know about it? You don't know nothing.
Let's
Yeah.
have an interview about it.
Let's talk about it. Tell them how you help poor people. Tell them now.
would you
He
like
got
me
no
to
answer because you know why? He goes to DSA speed dating social. He going to the parties. He not actually helping poor. I challenge any one of them. Tell me, get anybody from your table. Get them over here right now. Tell them how they help poor people or the disabled.
I think it's funny that you
Actually, just think about it has helped a little bit.
gave us a
Thank
card.
you very much, yeah? The card, yeah. Yo, ganging up on me. Yo, Carmen Bellichu, what's up? This is what I have to deal with, yeah? Yo, what's up? Keep the money flowing to y'all fake-ass organizations and shut me out. They gotta shut me out because I'm a danger to their money, to their machine, to the ones who again, they put their hands on me. Yo, I'm the problem. Yo, I actually help poor people. I've been in custodial projects. I've been in mad projects telling about the privatization thing. Stop getting in my face, dude. Yo, guess what? Look at these guys. Yo, they're giving me a hard time. Yo, y'all funny. Yo, that's right. How they help poor people. Guess what? They're gonna manage me. That's how the difference between black people, when I go to their rally, they introducing me to Terrence Floyd.
Yeah.
When I go to
pressed,
white people
man.
rally, you know what I mean? They stick all the security on me. Hell yeah. Yeah, you're going to see it. We fight Melinda Katz. Yeah, exactly. We do that. You'll see us doing that. But he doesn't know because he's not there. He don't know. He don't know what Christopher Leon Johnson knows because he's there. What's up, baby? He knows. Yo, he knows. And guess who else knows? Carmen Bellichu knows. Guess who else knows? Randy Salamander, the co-chair of Memphis DSA. What you gonna do, white boy? Go ahead, white boy, step on me. Gang up on me. What you gonna do, lynch me? There's no justice for an Asian American man. There's no justice for... You're gonna help me, sister? She not, because she gets to be one of them. She not gonna help me. You know what I mean? I know last time that you treated me. I know you get to be one of these guys. I know, just like AOC and a white Beyonce. You know what I mean? Guess what? Some people get justice, not me. I never. Yeah, guess what? Yeah, they're trying to muscle me out of this event. You know what I mean? Go ahead. My crime is I actually help poor people. What have you done? They can't even answer the fucking question because you know what? They don't.
We're talking to you.
Go ahead, tell me. I've been waiting. You have 5 of you. What have you done to help poor people?
Any content, brother, right now. Let's just take this conversation.
Yo, you man funny. Push me, man. Yo, check it out. Who's actually helping people? They stopping me. Yeah, I'm the problem. I actually help poor people. I actually help poor people.
Okay.
Yeah, guess what? Guess what? The education, right? Yeah, let me tell you about the education. The fact of the matter is, Asian American men have dominated. Who did better in school? You think me or this guy? Me or this guy? But they want to fund the education. Why? Who's the number one beneficiary of affirmative action? White women. Who's the number one loser? They're trying to block the camera. Yo, these people don't want to open transparent conversation. I've been emailing their leadership for months, for years. They're not trying to have a conversation. They're the ones who are keeping me from interfacing with the leadership. What's up?
The lady that you mentioned, where does she work?
Which one?
Where does she work? The lady.
Bellichu, Salamander Brandy.
No. The lady that you sent email. Where she works?
Okay, so I've emailed Tiffany Caban. I've
She's
emailed
over there
Julie
right now.
Salazar.
She's over there right now.
I've even CC'd Christopher Leon Johnson on that one, right? Yeah. Look,
Hey,
I'm not going to say, there's some people that just criticize the people for no good reason. I'm going to tell you some of the things that Salazar is good on. One of the things that she's good on is, the thing is that right now, New York, shut the fuck up, man. You have no activism. You're just here to get me the fuck out. I'm talking about real issues. This guy don't want to talk about issues. I'm going to tell you about Julie Salazar. One of the good things that she does is, right now, prison, shut the fuck up. This white guy's more important than me. Julie Salazar, the thing is that they have with
no,
a
this is
coalition
enough.
of different
This is too
candidates
much.
from around the country,
It's too much.
breaking party lines, Republicans, Democrats, Independents, Greens, and Libertarians. Yeah. The thing is that, right? Yeah. Oh my God! Yo, look at this, right? Yeah, Salomon Brandon. So let me keep on. Yeah. So the thing that happened is, okay, so moving over here. Yeah, go ahead. Look.
Suicide's over there, man.
Yeah. Oh, what are you gonna do? Push me? Push me? Go ahead, man. Go ahead, man. What? I'm probably gonna look at these guys, man. Yo, go ahead, man. Yeah. What you gonna do, white boy? Yo, I don't get justice, right? Yeah. Guess what? I don't. Guess what, Salamander? You fucking get this bullshit out of here, man. Get that bullshit out of here. Stop it, man. Yo, stop your control. Salamander Brandy, actual victim. Trevor Keith Gadsden. You see what I have to go through to help you, Carmen Bellichu. Look at what you using her name on the Queen GSA newsletter. Is that Ron Kim? What about Andrew Yang, man? Every single member, every Asian American captain of the Yang Gang has left in disgust. But when we get victimized, you're not helping us. Why not? Yeah, guess what? Racial justice doesn't matter for the Asian American, man. Every single Asian American captain of the Yang Gang quit in disgust, replaced by white corporate consultants. White corporate consultants just like this. But guess what? We're not getting help. Because you know what? The only person that matters is a victim. Fuck out of here, man. Yo, I'm so sick of your shit, man. What you gonna do, man? What you gonna do, man? I actually help people. Beat me down. Yeah, why I gotta do a tribute? I actually help people. I fucking dare you, yeah? Go ahead, I actually help people. Look at this shit. Yeah? I actually, the co-chair of Memphis DSA, yeah? Go ahead, black man. You're doing the white man's job for them. They find a black man to make the shit okay. As long as you got a black man, you all right. Hey, these people, you don't gotta believe me. Why is it just for Asian Americans? Look who's actually helped people. You can look at my thing, yeah?
Let's get out of here.
Yo, get the fuck, keep pushing me, man. I'm afraid. I've actually helped so many people through this. Who's paying for them? What's making them worth more than me? Yeah? There's no justice for someone like me. No. They don't want to talk. I sent so many emails. You seen it, Chris? You seen the emails that I sent. You seen it. You seen that they don't want to talk. They talking about that's a lie. It's a lie. How many emails have I sent? How many times have I tweeted them? They don't want to talk. They don't want to talk. All they want to do is make up bullshit. Yeah, go ahead. Keep blocking me, man. Yeah, go ahead, man. Yo, he can't handle the truth. He can't handle the truth. Go ahead, man. Yo, who actually helps people? Who's actually helping people?
Over here.
Yeah.
Hey, sir, my name is.
Who's actually helping people?
Hey, sir, my
Who's
name
actually
is.
helping?
Go.
Who's actually? Yo, I want to know. What's the name? Go ahead. Go ahead. What? What have I done wrong? Tiffany, you gonna help me? Tiffany, you gonna help me? Ryan Kim, you gonna help me? I want to stand next to my brother from Vocal right there. What about that guy from Vocal? I want to stand next to my brother from Vocal. Why not? I'm not doing violence. You guys are pushing me. They got 5-on-1, but they're accusing me. I'm the bad guy, right? This is bullshit. Or else what? Call the cops. Or else what? Call the cops.
This way.
Yo, these people are oppressors. These people are not helping. Yo, go ahead, push me, man. Go ahead, push me, man.
Other way.
Yo, you working class my ass.
Yo, DJ.
Fuck out of here.
DJ.
You gonna help me?
Yo, bro.
I'll remember this. Zohran, you gonna help me? Rod Kim, you gonna help me? Yo, Tiffany, you gonna help me? Don't think I'll forget. Don't think I'll fucking forget. Because I won't.
Yellow umbrellas.
Yeah, there's no justice for me. When do y'all help the Asian American man?
Dude, it's open.
They're not opening for me.
Yeah.
They're trying to kick me out.
What are you doing?
They
You trying to direct this?
They got a whole fucking
trying
swarm
to
of
cause
motherfuckers around me.
violence?
No, just who's actually
America,
helping
it's my boy.
Yes, you are.
Co-chair
bro.
Memphis DSA.
Go ahead.
Memphis DSA.
This way.
Tyree Nichols.
No.
They don't care.
No,
They don't
I
care.
think so.
All they care about is right. They getting paid by the big bosses to kick me out. Yeah. Listen, yo, it's garbage. Yo, check out a real one, man. Yeah. Find out how I'm actually helping people. These people is not. Yeah. Yo, want to find out more about a real activist that actually helps people?
I actually
You want to find out more?
Who are you trying to?
Check this out, yeah? I actually help people. Salamander Brandy, look it up. Co-chair Memphis DSA. Look her up. Carmen Belcher on the Queen's DSA newsletter.
Is that
Then
you
look at the
actually-
video of
is that
me
what
actually
you're
helping
organizing?
her. Yeah? Go ahead.
Days and days before.
Yeah, okay.
No, that's what you're actually organizing.
Honestly.
What's up? Hey, guess what?
Well, you
yeah,
can't
that's
say that.
right. So guess what? I'm sorry, I'm a little busy dealing with some oppression right here.
Is that-
I'm a little, they're never gonna help an Asian American man out.
Is that
Look
who
for
you're
yourself,
actually
yeah?
organizing with?
Who's actually helped people? They all know me. Julia knows me. I've got Julia's number on my phone right here. Maybe I'll call her right now. Yo, you know that? Yo, Julia, I got your number on my phone, Julia. How you gonna leave me behind? You think is that Julie 1? Julie 1, how you doing to me? No, this is bullshit. Oh! Salamander Brandy!
Can I ask what
Memphis
you're trying to do?
DSA!
Are you
Co-chair! Left behind!
Are you just trying to disrupt?
Take a look. Y'all could share the stage with me. They not. They not. They could share. They could share the stage. They won't. Because guess what? Only they're trying to maintain it for them.
How is this?
I said good things about DSA before too, did not. I did. But guess what? Yeah. I'm not allowed. There's certain true sides say that the shows won't say. I said good things about DSA on this fucking stream.
I'm covering both sides of the story.
I said good things about DSA, but guess what? Because I know what y'all actually do. And I know that's all bullshit. I know that you're not about helping the Asian American man with racism. I know you're not about helping Salamander Brandy, the co-chair of Memphis DSA. Look it up. Yeah, co-chair of Memphis DSA, Salamander Brandy. Justin Pearson, shout her out. The video's on my channel. I was at Tax the Rich. But guess what? I'm just a shitty worker. Stop getting abused by the workers. Listen, you make a better narrative you want. Yeah, they make up a narrative. Yeah, guess what? Yeah, only they get the views. Yeah, listen, she doing the work for the white man. You see her surrounded by all the white guys and the sexy black guy. Yo, I'm telling you, that's what it is. Yeah, there's no white guys. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, but why are you stopping me from? Why can't I talk about this? Yo, what are you gonna help out an Asian American?
Come on, bro.
Yo, you hold it. How you helping people? How you helping people? So tell me how poor people you actually help. Yeah, now why people to come? How have you helped poor people? This one. Come on.
Yeah. I can tell you that.
Down.
Go. They gonna run that hard.
Yo, go, down. Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah. What?
You need to stop.
What?
the hell are you doing?
What you mean?
Seriously, what the hell are you doing?
What you mean it's America? It's free country.
Disregard of the left. The disregard. Yo, check it out, man. Check out the hypocrisy. Yo, check out the hypocrisy. Salamander Brandy. That's just go check out. Her court date's May 1st. Her court date is on May 1st. They not helping. They not gonna help. They only want the money for themselves.
He's a good guy.
Then what the hell are you doing?
What? It's America. What? It's America. Yo, bro.
I know it's America.
Yeah, I know, man.
What the hell are you doing?
What? I didn't know you was...
You're encouraging to disrupt the event.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. You're directing him.
I'm not correct.
Yes, you physically directed him multiple times.
Bro.
Look at Salamander Brandy. This picture of DSA. They're not helping. Tyree Nichols, Justin Pearson, they're about to step on Tennessee. He shouted her out. Yeah?
I think they're working on different problems that are just for here.
So the white palm's more important than you see, they won't take the card. They don't want to have the information. There's a narrative that now he's going to take it, right? But before he's very dismissive. White Martin Luther King talked about this, the disregard of this community for actual justice. Yeah, they're reliant on manners and they're the way that they like manners and actual justice. What about the actual?
I can't legally go. This way. Go. EG.
No, I don't even want you, man.
What the hell are you doing, man?
What? It's America.
No, it's America.
It's a free
So
country.
you mean like your freedom stamping on our freedom?
No, it's not.
That's exactly what you're saying. That's exactly what you're saying.
Dude, come on.
Tell us how you help poor people.
Huh?
I want to help people help poor people. Look it up. I actually help poor people. These people don't. I actually help poor people.
I'm a fan of dissidents.
They don't want the white guys to push me, so they find a black guy. They find a black guy to beat me down because they can't have the white guys do it. So they have a black guy. That's how it works.
DJ. Yo, bro.
Bro, a lot of BS going on.
Come on.
Maybe I should go actually help myself, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, Salamander Brandy, look it up. These people don't care. They manage the narrative, man. Wait till you see my channel and see who helps people, and you see, yeah. Yo, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yeah. I'm not allowed because I actually help people. Yeah.
All right, let's go. Come on, bro. Bro. DJ.
I can't. This guy's pushing me.
I've been trying to engage with you this entire time.
No, No, you're not. You're trying to block me.
Let's go, bro.
Your white friend.
You won't even
You're trying to block me with your white friend.
This way, come on, go.
Nah, I'm not gonna try to do that. Yeah, I'm probably leaving soon.
Yeah, no, I'm not leaving. Come on.
People are full of shit.
So, like, what's up?
Why don't you look at my shit, man? Why don't you look at my
I
shit?
have your card, man. I took your card. Okay, I will
But
take
you're
a
not
look.
gonna help me. I already know your style. I already know your whole team
How
style.
do you fucking know? You don't know me.
Yo, DJ. What?
I'm the one that's fighting you.
Put your hand on my throat again, man. Put your hand on my throat again. He put my hand on my throat. He put his hand on my throat, right? That's how DSA is. That's the truth of DSA. Look at all the people that I've actually helped in save Section 9, all the people that I helped in public housing, all the people that I helped in the criminal justice system, rap vocal, yeah, we're going to let them do this to me.
No, it's
You
not.
see me in Albany, y'all see me at DC.
Oh, I help you guys a lot. You don't know. I help you guys a lot. Trust me.
Oh, do you?
Shout out to
I help you guys a lot.
Yeah, shout out to actual disabilities people that I'm helping.
Well, it's
Hold up
America.
clear,
Well-
help us pass the co-navigator
Yeah,
program
that's right. You
while
just-
these
you
people are
just have to
putting their
trust,
hands on my throat.
because you know
what
that
I
you're
mean?
in the wrong.
Salamander Brandy,
You're in the wrong.
the co-chairman
Y'all guys
of
in the
this
wrong. What
DSA,
you
they
talking
don't care.
about?
So then why don't you organize your own rally?
Oh yeah, we can, and you guys be trying to shut it down. So what's the point?
How are we? When have
You
we
guys
done
don't like
something
what
like
you don't
this?
like grassroots stuff. So what y'all getting mad about? Y'all don't like grassroots work. Y'all hate grassroots work.
They do,
What
really.
does that mean?
Y'all ain't working YouFed. Y'all don't work with, come
What
on,
does that
man.
mean?
YouFed. Y'all ain't working YouFed.
Yeah.
You got houses for all. Y'all work with YouFed, right?
What does that mean?
They don't work
Grassroots
with-
work versus what we do.
Yeah, like y'all not real with this shit. Come on, y'all. It's not real work. Come on, y'all. This is a photo op.
So this isn't real work because why?
This is a photo op. We got Tiffany Devine out there, out of all people. Come on,
what's
she's
wrong
pro
with
developer. She's pro developer.
She's a real actress, not me.
Developer?
You know why? Because I'm Asian
Stop
American.
playing around with this
You know
stuff.
why?
You
I'm
know
not a
she's
real
pro
actress.
developer. Come on, bro.
Look at the way I look. There's no such thing as actors like me. Doesn't matter what I sacrifice, what I accomplish. Doesn't matter what I achieve, who I've helped. I shout out to all the communities I've actually helped, yeah? And tell me if any of these motherfuckers ever helped you in their fucking lives. What did they do? Knock on your door and tell them to vote for somebody? Tell you that there was some big time savior, some 6-figure fucking executive, some not-for-profit?
Kristen made 6 figures before she got here, bro, right? Yo, right? She made 6 figures before she got here, right? Come on, man. Kristen made 6 figures. But come on, wait, what? Come on, come on. Stop playing around with this stuff.
That's what's going on here. You're right, protection
Let's go,
for some
let's
rich
go.
asshole.
Come on.
That's what it is. Yo, go ahead, keep putting your hands on me, bro. You know what I mean? You think you're the first one? Go ahead, tough guy. Go ahead, tough guy. You ain't scaring me. Look at this. I've heard myself. 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 He told me to hurt myself.
You need to calm down.
Yeah, go. Go. Yeah. Come on, bro. Shit.
It don't matter what I've done. Tell me to break.
Cops are here. This is your activism. This is your grassroots activism. That's what I'm proud of.
He's a good guy. You don't know him like that.
He's a good guy. He's a good guy.
He's a good guy. Trust me, he's a good guy. I got you.
Go ahead. Yes, piece of shit. Why does my voice matter?
Go. Yeah, go. Go.
When do I get this? When I'll tell Amanda Brandy. When do I get
Go.
this? You're not gonna Zohran. You gonna help me?
Can I talk with you?
Please, Zohran. We're Ron Kim. I'm not gonna be like, why are you gonna involve with me again, you piece of shit? Come on, man. Come on. Talk to me. Get this piece of shit out of here.
I'm here. We're here.
Come on, man. Back the fuck up. The boss has told you what to do, man. Back the fuck up. The boss has told you what to do. I told you. It's aristocracy.
Let's talk.
Let's talk. Let's talk, man.
Hey, talk how you got.
I think we're okay.
We just want to talk it out. Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
Can we chat over?
Yo, you guys full of shit. Salamander Brandy, look her up.
Let's just sit down.
Co-chair Memphis DSA.
Can we talk just three of us?
They don't give a shit.
If we could sit over here, and I don't think we need everybody.
All right,
else.
cool. I'm done, bro. DJ, I'll see you later, bro. All right, I'm going back to cover this thing. Excuse me, guys.
Welcome to the People's Republic of Astoria. This is the first area in the country where socialists have been elected at every level of government in over 100 years. And let's talk about
No.
what that kind of representation means.
That's my boy.
It
This is a
means
guy.
it translates into the issues that we're gathering here to fight for
I know,
today.
yeah,
First and
exactly.
foremost,
He's harmless.
good cause eviction in the state of New York.
All right, this is good
This
guy.
is what the bounds of this fight is. Right now, we have all these negotiations happening in Albany, for which we have phenomenal representatives taking a front row seat for that, fighting for our right to housing and health care and climate livability, frankly, for all of us to enjoy. So let's talk about what good cause eviction is and what we're fighting for and why. Good cause evictions means that a landlord must justify raising rents more than 3% over a year, or 150% of the consumer price index. That's not too wild of a demand, is it? And right now, we are experiencing levels of housing insecurity and homelessness unlike those that we have seen in many, many years. Homelessness right now is at Great Depression levels. We'll grab it. Here, I'll grab the paper. Thank you.
Thank you. She's a congressperson. I'm trying to give it to her.
Thank you.
I'm entitled to give it to her
Okay.
directly.
Okay, thank you very much. And so right now, we are experiencing levels of homelessness that unseen since the Great Depression. And homelessness, we know, is it's actually not a profound mystery. It has to do with the cost of housing. And the more that the cost of rent and housing skyrocket, the more we're going to see runaway levels of homelessness in the United States and in New York State specifically. So when we talk about fighting for the people, fighting to pass good cause eviction is essential. And we have to push Governor Hochul to make sure that she includes this in the budget. And we need to say progressive representation actually means something. It actually means something. It means commitments to our issues, commitments to the working class, commitments to a livable New York. So that's the first and foremost. Secondly, we also need to talk about build public renewables and the Build Public Renewables Act, the BPRA. A lot of times people operate in cynicism and they say, oh, what can we accomplish? What can we really be done? A lot. A couple years ago, grassroots activists and climate activists worked so hard to pass I'm going to mess up the thing now. The CLCPA. I always say CLPA. The CLCPA. And that's the Climate Leadership and Community Protection Act. And that landmark legislation set a target for New York for 70% renewable energy by 2030. Green New Deal level investments and standards. However, right now, New York State only gets about 5% in wind and solar energy, about 29% from hydropower. So in order for us to get up to that 70% mark, we need publicly owned renewable power in the state of New York. It does not have to be corporate owned. It does not have to be done in a way that jacks your Con Ed bill up more and more beyond sustainable levels. This can be done in a way that actually saves us money, not raises our bill at the end of the day. And that's one of the profound promises of renewables. So the second thing that we're pushing Governor Hochul on is to pass the Build Public Renewables Act so that we can get to 70% clean energy by 2030 and have that energy be publicly owned so that all our bills get lower and cheaper. So thank you all so much for that. And lastly, we want to make sure that we are protecting all of our civil rights in resisting unjust rollbacks on bail. And one of the reasons we want to talk about that is because this is a civil rights and civil liberties issue. Every single one of us deserves the right to a speedy trial. And as the representative for Rikers Jail in the United States Congress, and we also have some of our city and state reps for Rikers as well, we know that we cannot entertain and we cannot tolerate the continuing of one of the gravest human rights crisis sites in the United States of America. We know that that's what Rikers Jail is. I have been to Rikers. I have been in some of the solitary wings in Rikers where the doors don't even work and people can just kind of come out and come in. This is not a safe place to be for anybody. And Rikers needs to be shut down. And the way that we shut down Rikers is not by exploding the population of people who are kept there, and especially in pre-trial detention with a person who has not been found guilty of a crime. We have civil liberties in the United States of America and in the state of New York, and ensuring that we protect them while also making the actual investments in our community and pushing back on budgets that explode the militarization of our police department while cutting our libraries and our schools and our summer youth employment. That is not the direction that we can go or that we should go. And what keeps us safer is in investing in the actual institutions that make us safe. Housing with good cause eviction, a climate future with the Build Public Renewables Act, and by investing in our schools and our libraries and our public infrastructure and our employment, and to make sure that New York City remains a union town and that we have good union jobs building this type of infrastructure. That is how we build a safe and prosperous New York for all, including the working class. So with that, thank you all so much. Let's make sure that we throw all our weight behind our organizers. Join them if you haven't joined them yet. Working Families Party, Make the Road, DSA, Housing Justice, Drum. I don't know if I'm forgetting anybody, but the best thing we can do to advance this is to join an organization and start digging in our communities and doing the work. That's how we get this done, and that's how we change the world. So thank you all so much.
We can see your greedy side. Fight, fight, fight. Housing is a human right. Fight, fight, fight. Housing is a human right. Housing is a human right. I want to say thank you so much to Congressmember Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. I remember the first time. If I don't say it now, I'll probably never get to say it. I know where I was. I know exactly the time when I dropped a whole bunch of tears watching your campaign video, and I didn't stop working since then.
Everybody, how are we feeling today? Are we feeling good? My name is Kristen Gonzalez. I'm the state senator for this district right here in the People's Republic of Astoria. It feels good to hear it. I want to thank all of you for coming today, for my colleagues and my comrades for showing up. And I want to talk about why this is a critical moment and really what has
Sorry for
She is a therapist. Usually you can see there's no urgency. I know very well.
one vision that's led by the profit, vision, and another vision that's led by every state worker like us, by our movement, by people. And it turns out that oftentimes the same people who like to steal the politics of fear and intimidation
my mom wants me. I let you work with you guys listening. I really don't trust you. Now you want it. The only time you guys don't talk yeah, no, I'm telling you right now, you want to take them in the trial, I would have second thoughts, man. Go ahead. What? Yeah, they prevent me from my stuff, but who's actually helping people, man? What you done to help poor people, man? I want to know, bro. Fuck out of here. Yo, so Zohran said we're going to talk, we're going to see what's up, you know what I mean? So hopefully I got you some help. Salamander Brandy, you see I had to go through extreme measures. Right now, Nick Brown is still doing a sexual assault on a whole bunch of victims out there that I'm still not getting help with. The anti-war movement still shit on Asian Americans, which I'm still not getting help with. But we're making some progress here. Might have to shred shed a couple blood. Let's lose some blood. I don't give a fuck. I'm ready. I bled a lot already. What's up, man? Good to see you, man.
See you, man.
Sorry to give you guys a hard time. I got love for you, man. I know you're on the streets doing real work.
Yeah, what happened? I'm all
Yeah.
I like this guy, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back up here. You still be here, right? You'll be over here. You be over here?
I'm leasing because
Nah, stay here. Stay through.
I gotta go make some money, man. You know me.
Yeah. I'm going back. I'm going back. I'm
Actors
going.
like me ain't getting supporters. Motherfuckers like this are getting all the money.
Yeah.
That's why they gotta have the monopoly, man. We gotta keep people like me.
So this is a live stream, so I'm gonna put it on YouTube, right?
God bless.
I got you.
People died in Rikers Island. We say that public safety isn't locking more black and brown working class New Yorkers up. Public safety is investing in our community.
Excuse me?
Not rolling out bail reform.
Woo!
And of course, when they say
Yo, DJ, AOC, bro. AOC, she's leaving, bro. She's leaving.
Hey, look, I'm not your enemy, man. Yeah. Look, I know it's fucking crazy.
Bro, she's leaving.
I've taken a lot of shit, bro.
Bro, she's
I ain't
leaving.
scared of nobody.
Come on, she's leaving, bro.
One love, brother. All right. Yo, you're either helping or you're not, man. Some people talk about some people talk.
Yo,
about
bro, she's leaving, bro.
I'm getting fucked up, bro.
DJ. Yo, DJ, she's leaving, bro. DJ, she's leaving, bro. Come on, bro.
You don't have to do everything besides the APS is some legitimate shit, yeah? I'm not asking for everything.
DJ, come on, she's leaving, bro.
I'm walking with you, yeah? Come on. Why are they coming with us, yo? Why you guys walk with us? Well, why you guys walk with us?
Come on, bro. Come on.
Yo, don't touch my man there. Yo, Chris, just stay with me.
Go.
I'm the problem, man.
Bro.
Come on, dude, yo.
Come on.
I'm the problem. Stay away from me. I'll dash what the fuck back in. Yo, your white boy didn't stop me. I'll dash what the fuck back in. Leave him alone.
Yo, bro.
Chris, walk up.
I can't walk up, bro.
I'll
Like,
dash the fuck in.
come on, man. Come on,
Keep your
man.
hands off my guys, man.
Come on. It's a problem,
Yeah, I
bro.
stand up for my guys.
Come on, bro.
What, man? I scared of you.
Come on, yo, hit the street. Yo, bro, hit the street.
Yo, AOC.
Come on, man. Come on.
AOC, I ain't against you yet. You got a moment for
Yo,
me?
bro. DJ, come on, man. Oh,
This
yeah.
guy wants to be a hardball. Yo, look, I'm not gonna try to break my neck. I got my way to Zohran, man. I'm gonna talk to
Are
him.
you sure?
But there's an aristocracy. That's all you gotta do is show these guys. Just show these guys getting in the way. They're not. I'm actually someone who helps people, and you can see that I'm not allowed to talk to her. See who is allowed to talk to her? Other aristocrats. That's how it works. That's the reality. The only way I get to talk to somebody is I gotta shed blood. And even then, it's a maybe.
Bro, you don't want to talk? You don't want to talk to her, bro?
Yeah.
You don't want to talk to her, bro? Come on, man. Come on, bro. You sure? Duh?
These people gonna fucking jump me, man.
Nah, they gonna jump me, man. They can't do shit. They're not cops, man. Come on, bro.
You saved it. I keep saving it. Yo, I'm a real one, man. Check it out.
Have fun, dude.
Yo, I'm not saying they all bad. They not all good either. Stop buying into the fucking aristocrats message. What's up, man? Check it out, man. Yeah. All right. That's all I gotta say, man. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. But a car about to come down the block. You want this?
Nah, it's all right.
You sure, man?
Yo, I already. Even look, I talk to people behind the scenes because I'm doing a lot of work with these people.
Yeah.
My man Mark is even telling me that Zohran, even the fucking head of DSA Queen, can't talk to her. She got some other shit going on. Yeah. So look, even within them, they can't do it. Yeah. So. Fucking corny, man. Fuck it, man. Yeah, I appreciate you.
Yeah, no problem, bro. All right, man.
By meeting this moment, getting the cash assistance grant, and passing good cause eviction. And we're gonna pass
I'm pressed, by the way. I understand.
Because we know
You guys, thank you.
that the conditions in the shelters
Please?
are not acceptable. They are not acceptable.
My bad. Sorry, I apologize.
And if you can get out of the shelter and you get yourself a market rate unit, you could then be in a situation with a landlord where they jack up the price of your unit by 50, 60%. We need to resolve this issue at every single point of its experience. In Astoria right here, the rents went up 34% in 1 year. 34%. That is the recipe for eviction, and that is the recipe for homelessness. So we are going to pass good cause eviction, and we're going to do it because it's going to benefit tenants. It's even going to benefit homeowners in our district. And it's important for us to say that because the real estate lobby will never actually tell you the truth. The truth is, we have so many people in Astoria who cannot afford yet another speculator buying up an apartment building on the loan agreements that necessitate the eviction of long-term tenants. They can't afford that. Because if you are a speculator, you go into an apartment building, you get an agreement from the bank that says you're going to have to pay this much every month. You know the tenants can't pay that right now. So you evict them one by one by one by one. You get new tenants who can afford to pay that. Your property value goes up, and so does the property values of every single building around you. And for so many of those homeowners, they cannot afford that increase. So we are fighting for people to stay in their home, whether they own it, whether they rent it, or whether they're in a shelter. We're fighting for them to have the peace of mind to know that they are safe, they are secure, and that their lives are being fought for in Albany. Who's ready for that? Who is ready for that? Because we're going to do that. We're going to pass BPRA. And we're going to pass it with the mandate to build. We're going to pass it with the best labor protections in the country. We're going to pass it with democratization standards. Because what is public power if that power is not actually controlled by the public? That's the truth of the matter. And while we do all of that, we're not going to stand there and accept a deal that says, hey, we can get you all of this, but you got to throw a couple more innocent brown and black people in jail. We're not going to accept that deal. The days of letting poor black and brown New Yorkers rot on Rikers Island so that we can get a couple crumbs elsewhere in the budget, those days are over. So we're fighting for all of this and none of that. Thank you so much. Please keep calling, keep texting, keep coming to Albany, because who knows when this budget's going to pass, but we got to make sure that you're all here until the very last breath. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Assembly Member. Now, we have my forever boo, Council Member Tiffany Cabai. My forever boo, she's so brave and courageous, and I love her.
Zohran ain't a boo, apparently.
Hi, Zohran.
It's all right, you can be my boo. Hey, y'all. How you feeling? Are you fired up? Yeah! Good, because we got a big fight ahead of us. The one thing that I want to point out, I will say, also, welcome to District 22. The one thing that I want to point out after listening to our brilliant elected comrades is that it's not just a beautiful thing to have socialist electeds in office, but it's a beautiful thing to have a bunch of nerds in office, right? Because let's talk about it. When we get told and we speak fiercely and unapologetically about what New Yorkers, everyday New Yorkers deserve, we constantly get told, not realistic, pie in the sky, but we are the only ones consistently coming to the table with the data, the facts, the empirical evidence, while the opposition relies solely on fear-mongering and sowing division amongst folks. And so it's so important to take the feeling that you are feeling right now, standing amongst friends, colleagues, comrades, brothers, sisters, siblings, and carry that with you each and every day, understanding that we will not leave anybody behind, and that better is possible. Because we work too damn hard, and I feel like it's time, going back to that nerd theme, that we show leadership and remind leadership of Civics 101, of Government 101. What does government exist to do? Represent the people. And in fact, if our goal is to have a government that represents the people, then it must create a workforce that supports and delivers the needs of everyday New Yorkers. But what we have right now, under current leadership, is a New York government that exists to treat all of us like widgets, cogs in a machine to produce for the wealthiest of New Yorkers. for the millionaires and the billionaires so that they can concentrate their wealth and power. And that ain't right. When does it stop? It stops right now. Because what government is here to do is to take care of the people who do the work that makes this city run. And so while we are working hard every damn day to take care of our families, to take care of each other, amidst skyrocketing rent, Con Ed bills that are going higher and higher, not being able to put food on our tables, we know that we have enough money for truly affordable social housing. We know that we have enough money to build publicly owned, truly controlled by the people, renewable infrastructure and energy. We know that we can keep people in their homes, and we know that we can stop torturing people on Rikers Island. And I want to talk about, as the city representative, why this is also so important for our fight. This state budget and our state legislators and all of you are on the front line of the biggest fight for our lives. Because at every level of government, what we are feeling and getting pushed is austerity. Austerity that is starving us. In Puerto Rico, there is a mutual aid, beautiful organizing mantra where they say, no comemos austeridad. We can't eat austerity. We can't live under austerity. We can't take care of our families under austerity. But they also say, Spanish is terrible, y'all. Yo cocino dignidad. I cook dignity. And that's what this fight is about. Because right here at the city level, we have a mayor that is cutting all of our funding from our health and hospitals, from our departments of education, from the Department of Social Services and Homeless Services, but we got money to buy surveilling robot dogs. But I want to lean into why that's important to understand. When you gut our social service infrastructure, what you leave are gaping holes in our communities. And those gaping holes are felt by each and every one of us. But what government is left to do is fill it with one thing and one thing only. It's policing, it's criminalization, it's incarceration. And so when you think about the fact that our governor is holding this budget ransom over rolling back bail reform, understand that that is not just a commitment to torturing Black, brown, disabled, people who are struggling with substance use issues, people who are struggling with mental health issues. That is a commitment to continue to starve our communities of the resources we want and deserve. They go hand in hand. And so while y'all are fighting that fight, you need to understand that here in New York City, we must win it. We have no choice because we also have a mayor that is hell-bent on doing more of the same. And so we need to send a message that we aren't going to allow it at the state level, that we're going to get the money we need for SUNY and CUNY, that we're going to build public renewables, that we're going to pass good cause eviction, that we are going to not allow the rollback of bail reform on Rikers Island, and that if we're not going to let the governor do it, we sure as hell aren't going to let the mayor do it either. And so I'm going to close by saying that we can afford to provide our people with food. We can afford to provide our people with housing. We can afford to provide our people with access to health care. We can afford to deliver true public safety to our communities. What we cannot afford and what we will not tolerate is leadership that will deny us that to pad the pockets of billionaires at the expense of our health, our dignity, and our safety. We will not allow it. So I am proud to be here and to continue to fight with y'all. Let's get it done.
Thank you so much, Councilmember Kavan. So those are your people's reps. That's who you just heard from. Those are the reps out here fighting for the people. Plain and simple. Now we are going to bring up a tenant organizer from Make the Road, New York, Julia. Julia will speak with consecutive interpretation. She's going to speak in Spanish, and then Darius Gordon from Met Council on Housing will read her speech in English.
Bueno, muy buenas tardes, damas y caballeros. Gracias por estar acá y tomarse estos minutos. Mi nombre es Julia Cabrera y he vivido acá en Queens por un lapso de 30 años. Perdón, desde que pensé que tenía la voz muy fuerte. Soy inquilina y rento en una casa pequeña de 3 familias. Soy esposa y madre de 5 hijos.
Good afternoon. My name is Julia Cabrera, a Queens resident for 30 years. I rent a small house with 3 families. Besides being a wife, I'm also a mother of 4 children.
He vivido en el mismo apartamento por un lapso de 25 años. Hace 5 años fallece uno de los dueños y la casa cambia de dueño. En esto empezó mi incertidumbre y mi martirio.
I have lived in the same apartment for 25 years. My uncertainty began when the small house changed owners a few years ago.
La renta de mi apartamento ha llegado a un monto increíble, que yo en un lapso de 25 años, pagando $100 cada 5 años, me llegó a un monto de 2,100, y en este cambio de dueño me hacen un incremento de $1,100. En plena pandemia no hubo como otra alternativa que aceptar, porque yo incluso de ahí empezó mi incertidumbre aún más. Hace más de un año que yo no tengo servicio de agua caliente. Más que nada, el nuevo dueño me ha querido acosar, tratando de sacarme de ese apartamento, porque él dice que en mi apartamento va a sacar 2 para sacar aún más.
So, in 1 year, she's lived there for 25 years. The past 5 years, she's seen a rent increase of $1,100. I will repeat that. She's lived in this place for 25 years. In the last 5 years, she's seen an increase of $1,100. Her rent is now $3,200. Is that right? She says that's pretty expensive for her. I would say that's pretty expensive for anybody. This solution is not sustainable. This is not a great place to be.
Hace unos meses le pedí al dueño, ahora con las temperaturas, ustedes saben, tan frías que padecimos, le pedía que me arreglara la calefacción, cosa que al contrario, quitaba más la calefacción, y el casero continuamente me iba a agobiar con la renta. Eso sí era muy puntual. Empecé a llamar al 311 y al contrario, encontraron 16 violaciones en ese momento. E incluso más problema que las reparaciones que yo pedía. Yo solamente pedía la calefacción y el agua caliente. Y ahí encontraron, cuando llamé, encontraron 16 violaciones.
So she also is struggling with hot water, if folks aren't hearing that. She is struggling with that. And several months ago, she asked her owner to fix the damages to her apartment, including the heat. After the landlord ignored her and failed to make the repairs, she called 311, like she should. In addition to the repairs she requested, she found 16 other violations.
Luego el casero, al ver esto, me empezó a agredir física, verbalmente, llegando al grado de agredirme, me empujó y causándome una caída que me llevó al hospital. Cosa que esta lección me ha, no he podido lidiar porque incluso he dejado de trabajar porque también esa lección estuve en el hospital. Actualmente el diálogo de desalojo es constante y el acoso sin tener que dar motivo. Por eso muchas personas no alzan las voces porque muchas veces tienen miedo y por falta de información. Basta. No deberíamos tener que elegir entre exigir condiciones de vivienda seguras y la posibilidad de que nos desalojen por hacerlo.
The landlord then verbally and physically assaulted her, pushing her and causing her to fall, and it led her to go to the hospital. She is still dealing with the injuries from that push. The greatest concern is that the owner will continue to retaliate against her and the other tenants in her apartment. Currently, landlords can increase rent without limit or evict tenants without giving a reason. It is because of this that many people are afraid to raise their voices. Enough is enough. Demanding safe living conditions shouldn't mean being evicted for doing so. I think we could clap on that.
Necesitamos que se pase la ley de buena causa para proteger a los inquilinos de desalojos, de incrementos de rentas injustas e incluso también necesitamos el programa de acceso de vales para vivienda para ayudar a las personas desamparadas o que están en un riesgo de desamparo, para quienes el desalojo por buena causa llegue muy tarde. En el caso mío, ahora tengo que estar con que este dueño tiene que estar alejado de mí porque yo tengo acoso, le tengo miedo e incluso me pusieron 2 años de protección por agredirme físicamente, pero ahora tengo miedo por mis hijas, por mi familia.
We need to pass good cause law that protects tenants from evictions and unfair rent increases. And we also need to pass the Housing Access Voucher Program to help people who are homeless or at risk of homelessness and for whom eviction for good cause came too late.
Los inquilinos no podemos seguir esperando. Necesitamos un presupuesto con justicia que incluya estas prioridades. Gracias por su atención. Sí se puede.
Tenants can no longer wait. We need a fair budget that includes these priorities. Thank you for your time. I will say it again. Sí se puede.
Gracias por su atención. Sí se puede. Sí se puede.
Sí se puede. Thank you so much, Julia. I am now going to bring up Senator Julia Salazar, who is the lead state sponsor of Good Cause. Why we are out here doing all of this came from this brain. Thank you.
Thank you. And thank you to Julia. I'm the other Julia. And I'm so grateful to be here with all of you. As you may know, I am a state senator, but I do not represent Astoria. So thank you for welcoming me here today. I'm really grateful to be here in Athens Square, as Senator Gonzalez just informed me. Looking at this statue of the goddess Athena, as Councilmember Coban said, we could be a little nerdy, so forgive me for being a little bit nerdy for just a moment. But as I'm here in this special place, I really am thinking about the collective responsibility that all of us have to one another. It's not just the responsibility that we have as public servants, as elected officials, as democratic socialists, but also as neighbors, as New Yorkers to one another. And those of us here who are in office, we have to take an oath. And that oath, again, bear with me, that oath is actually based on an Athenian oath. And part of that oath is recognizing that we have a responsibility to leave our city and our state better than the condition in which it was given to us. It's not just an opportunity, an aspiration, it is a responsibility that we have to make our city and our state better than what was given to us. And that is what this platform, what this budget fight is about. That is what the Build Public Renewables Act is about. That is what we're fighting for when we say we're fighting for real public safety. That obviously does not mean locking up more people in the jails on Rikers Island. On the contrary, it means fighting to make sure that when someone is accused of a crime, they can stay with their family, they can stay in their community, they can participate in their own defense instead of being thrown in jail in a violent place like Rikers. We are having to fight back against that in this budget process, but we are also fighting for so much more. And we are fighting, of course, for good cause eviction. I am so grateful and honored to have been able to carry this bill for the past 4 years. It was the first piece of new legislation that I introduced as a state senator. I am absolutely obsessed with it. And the reason that I am obsessed with it is because it is related to public safety. It is related to leaving our city and our state better than what was given to us. It is outrageous that there are thousands of people in our state who are experiencing homelessness. In the wealthiest state in the country, in one of the wealthiest cities in the world, it doesn't need to be this way. And we're not going to allow it to continue to be this way. That is why we are fighting to pass good cause eviction, because we know that it is the simple principle that someone should not be evicted for no good reason. What a concept. But in 2023, we still have to fight for this because we are up against one of the most powerful special interests in the country, against the real estate lobby that has, boo. They have run things in our state for too long, but tenants are organized. We have seen the tremendous power of organized people against their organized money. We saw that power in 2019 when we fought not only to renew the rent laws that protect rent-regulated tenants in New York City, but we fought to make them better, to close loopholes in the law, to allow people to stay in their homes instead of living in fear all the time of eviction, of displacement. But we've come back for more. That's what good cause is about. We know that there are so many families across the state who need this and who deserve this. So I really want to thank you all so much. You've been in this fight for a long time, and this is the year. This is the year that we finally win good cause eviction in New York State. Thank you.
Housing is a human right. Housing is a human right. Housing is a human right. Thank you so much, Senator. I am now going to bring up Assembly Member Ron Kim, who's doing amazing work. Thank you.
All right, y'all, the time is now. The time is now. We have to do it now. This is the year. I waited so many years to get to this point, to then have Julia, to have Tiffany, Zohran, Julie, all these members. What is the point of having all these progressives in positions of power if we can't get this shit done this year? We're going to get it done. Good cause, tax the rich, raise the wage, We're going to do it all. What? I represent a district, Flushing, District 40. I've been there for 10 years now. Every year, number one issue that comes to my office is housing. Whether people looking for affordable housing, whether seniors looking for affordable housing, or people fighting the landlords every day. Just today, 2 hours ago, we were on a call with lawyers. We have 14 tenants on Franklin Avenue fighting their landlord who's cutting off heat, energy, small businesses, tenants, trying to kick them out. Every single day. Now, the powers that be, they want to weaponize my identity, my race, being Asian, being all that, to shield for the powers, to make sure that they can have everything that they continue to have. But the truth is, the people in my district, Asian Americans, immigrants, they predominantly are all workers and struggling workers, where we continue to gaslight them every single day instead of strengthening and protecting their rights. That's why I'm here. That's why we want to tax the rich. Not just tax the rich, but hold the wealthy accountable. We've created this mess. We created an economy that only works for very, very few people and families and individuals in the city and state. And we can undo it. But it's going to take political courage. It's going to take motivation. It's going to take inspiration. And that's why we're here. The governor wants us to get tired. Are we going to get tired? No! We're going to pick up steam. We're going to hold that line. I am sick and tired of playing defense for 10 years. And we're going to go on the offense. And we're going to win this fight. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Assembly Member. Now we have our last elected official, Council Member Julie Wan.
Fight, fight, fight! Fight, fight, fight! Good afternoon. My name is Julie Wan. Thank you to Councilmember Tiffany Caban for welcoming me in as her neighbor. I represent Long Island City, Sunnyside, Woodside, and a part of Astoria. Well, we just heard from Make the Roads Representative Julia. That is one of the thousands and hundreds of stories that are pouring into all of our offices on a daily basis. Since taking office last year, my number one caseload is housing eviction cases. And because of that, every single Wednesday, like today, we have a housing lawyer service from CUNY Law that helps us. But day after day, it is always women and grandmas and men who are tired, who are exhausted, and are crying because not only are they back rent for 1 or 2 years for thousands of dollars that they cannot cough up, but they also have utilities that are way too expensive in the thousands of dollars that they are now back in payments for. So we must build public renewables, we must pass good cause eviction, and we must tax the rich to pay for it all. But most of all, this cannot come at a cost on using human beings' lives as leverage during this negotiation for bail reform to be rolled back. We must move forward, not backwards. If you are really truly scared about public safety, then invest in our mental health services. Invest in our housing. Right now, my district has more than 20,000 people who are living in the shelter system. And people are struggling. We're getting calls from school nurses who are saying children are coming to school hungry. Children are having rapid weight loss and malnourishment because of the lack of food that they are being fed in these shelters. Enough is enough, and we must do more to care for people, to put people first, and we must continue to fight for permanent housing solutions for all. Agree? Yes. So we must continue to fight. We cannot push back on. We cannot roll back bail reform. We want free MTA buses. We want investments in our city. And if we're really scared about recidivism, then I want them to invest in programs like Barred Prison Initiative, so that people who are in prison, who are currently incarcerated, can be invested in for their education, for workforce development, and more. So I thank all of our partners here today, from Drum, from Make the Road, Housing Justice for All, Vocal, as well as so many others who are here, DSA, WFP. This coalition will not give up. Every single day, it is truly privileged for Governor Hochul to sign an extension because every single day she's not afraid of being evicted. Every single day that passes, she is not afraid of not having food for her children. But for us, every 24-hour counts and we will not give up. Thank you so much.
Listen, y'all. We just heard from 7 elected officials. I'm an OG. I have never been part of such a coalition of such beautiful, courageous, brave bodies and minds and hearts, right? I've never, this is the first time, right? I just want to say that all of this and getting them into office and getting them to write legislature that is caring and kind and for the people, right? So that we can thrive takes work, right? So join an organization if you're not part, right? Working Families Party, DSA, Drum, Vocal. It relies on our work, right? We have to hit the streets. We got to knock on doors. We got to tell people there's a better way. So I just want to thank you all for doing all of that. I'm so proud. And now I'm gonna bring up Lizzie O from NYCDSA to talk about BPRA.
All right, when our communities are under attack, what do we do? What do we do? When Governor Hochul tries to roll back the CLCPA, what do we do? What do we do? When the governor gives our public money to billionaires, what do we do? What do we do? Hello, People's Republic of Astoria! Woo! All right, this is just a love letter to organizers because I know we have amazing electeds, but low-key, who got them there? All right, my name is Lizzie O. I'm an organizer with Public Power in New York and New York City DSA, and I'm a proud resident of the People's Republic of Astoria. 3 years ago, we actually marched and rallied a few blocks from here because NRG was trying to bring a fracked gas plant into our neighborhood. Boom. As many of you may know, Astoria has some of the highest asthma rates in the country. So, regular people like you and me, we got together and what do? We stopped them. Yes. That's us. And we asked, what if we not only blocked fossil fuel infrastructure, but we actually gathered and we were able to build renewable energy infrastructure so that our communities are actually healthy and safe. And after years of organizing, we are now looking at a real world possibility that New York State will lead the nation and build public renewables. Listen, we made that happen because we organized. And when we come together to fight for what we deserve, it doesn't matter how powerful, how wealthy, how evil our enemies are, because when we are united, we will win. Just to remind us, when Jeff Bezos tried to bring a helipad into Long Island City and build Amazon HQ, we kicked them out. When Cuomo tried to lay off teachers and close hospitals at the peak of the pandemic, when people were dying, we said, nah, tax the rich and invest in our New York. And guess what? We raised more than $10 billion in new revenue for New York State. Now I want to speak about the budget because it's late and I'm tired. But why is it late? It's late because this governor, she will do anything to appease her donors. And she'll do anything to apparently lock up poor people. And rather than investing in our communities, she'll roll back our ambitious climate bills to pollute our air and contribute to global warming if it means that she can appease her donors. All of our issues, our right to stay at home on our planet, are connected by the sheer fact that we live under a system where the wealthy extract from our land, from our homes, from the most marginalized people in our community so that they can generate profit. But we believe in something else. We believe in people over profit. The only way that we will win is if we organize with our collective power and demand that we deserve dignity and that these
are public goods that should be guaranteed for all people. Because the fact is, our vision and our commitment is bigger and more beautiful than they will ever try to suppress. And we have the answers. The rent is too damn high, so pass good cause. Fossil fuel companies control our energy system, so build public renewables. We live in the most unequal state in the country and the most expensive city in the planet. So what do we want? Tax the rich! Tax the rich so we can seize our future. So look around you. You are here with organizers. I love you all. We are here for the long haul, and we will fight for a state that will fight for us. And together, we will win. So when I say, what do we want? We say public power. What do we want? Public power. What do we want? Public power. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Public power. What do we want? Public power. When do we want it? Now. All right, now when I say, what do we want? We say tax the rich. What do we want? Tax the rich. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Tax the rich. When do we want it? Now. Thank you, everybody.
That's that. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much for coming. Listen, we have an action Saturday at 11 a.m. in Astoria. If you want the details, to go talk to our neighbors about why we need good cause eviction, why we need the PRA, why we need to tax the rich, go reach out to Corey. She has all of the details if you want to be here on Saturday. Weather is beautiful. Listen, eerily beautiful. But yeah, love y'all. Get home safe.